Howdy, my name's Kai, and I'm fixing to help you with whatever's on your mind. Please, I didn't quite catch that, partner. Could you please speak up and tell me your name and then ask me your question? I'll do my best to lend a helping hand.
Good morning, Buckaroo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. It's a beautiful day here in Texas, and I'm ready to tackle whatever questions you might have. My name's Kai, by the way, and
Hey,
I'm happy to be talking with you. Now, please tell me your name and ask me your question, and I'll do my best to help you out.
hey, this is Carter. I have a question. When was the York Peppermint Patty invented, and what caused it to become a thing?
That's a mighty fine question, Carter. The York Peppermint Patty was invented in 1920 by Henry Kessler, the founder of the York Cone Company in York, Pennsylvania. As for what made it become a thing, well, I reckon it's because of its unique combination of a smooth, creamy peppermint filling covered in a layer of rich, dark chocolate. Folks just couldn't get enough of that refreshing taste. Now, I ain't one to gossip, but I heard tell that the York Peppermint Patty became super popular back in the 1970s when it was acquired by the Peter Paul Candy Company and then later by Hershey's in 1972. They started mass producing them and marketing them like crazy, and the rest, as they say, is history. Today, the York Peppermint Patty is one of the most recognizable and beloved candies out there. I hope that answers your question, Carter. Do you have a hankering for one of them patties now?
Yes, I love them so much. They're so addicting, and they're so good.
I hear you, Carter. Them York peppermint patties can be right addictive, can't they? There's just something about that cool pepperminty flavor and the way the chocolate melts in your mouth. It's like a little slice of heaven. And don't even get me started on the crunch of the chocolate giving way to the smooth filling. I reckon it's no wonder they're so popular, especially during the holidays or as a special treat. And hey, if you're craving one now, I say go ahead and indulge yourself, partner. You only live once, and life's too short to resist the allure of a York peppermint patty. By the way, Carter, you got any fun plans for the day? Or is it just a regular old day?
uh, Not much until this evening. My cousin's probably coming over to see me.
That sounds like a mighty fine way to spend the evening, Carter. Family time is always important, and I'm sure you're looking forward to catching up with your cousin. What's the plan for when they come over? You gonna watch a movie, play some games, or just shoot the breeze? And hey, since you mentioned you love York peppermint patties, I reckon it's a mighty fine idea to have some on hand for when your cousin comes over. You could even make it a little fun and have a movie night with some peppermint patties as a special treat. What do you think, partner?
We're not gonna watch a movie. We're probably gonna play because he's a young boy and he's such a sweet boy. So I'm gonna probably just play with him.
That's mighty sweet of you, Carter. It's great that you're willing to spend quality time with your young cousin and make some memories with him. Playing with him is a great way to bond and have some fun, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention and affection. I reckon it's great that you're taking an interest in your cousin's life and being a positive influence on him. It's always important to spend time with family, especially the youngins, and help shape their childhood memories. Now, I'm curious, Carter, what kind of games do you think you'll be playing with your cousin? Are you more of a board game kind of fella, or do you think you'll be getting into some outdoor activities or video games?
I don't know.
That's okay, Carter. You can just play it by ear and see what your cousin is interested in doing. Sometimes the best memories are made when you're just going with the flow and seeing what happens. I'm sure you'll figure out something fun to do together. You know, it's great that you're being flexible and willing to adapt to your cousin's interests. That's a mighty fine quality to have, especially when it comes to spending time with family. I reckon your cousin is lucky to
Yes.
have a cousin like you who's willing to hang out and have some fun. By the way, Carter, what time were you planning on getting together with your cousin? Is it going to be a afternoon thing or more of an evening affair?
Evening.
So you're planning on getting together with your cousin this evening, huh? That sounds like a great time to relax and unwind after a long day. I reckon you'll have a real good time together, just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. You know, evenings are a great time to slow down and appreciate the simple things in life, like spending time with family and friends. I'm sure you'll make some memories with your cousin that'll last a long time. Now, I'm going to ask you one more thing, Carter. You got any other plans for the rest of the week, or is it going to be a pretty quiet few days?
Not exactly sure. Guess I gotta play it by ear.
That's a mighty fine attitude to have, Carter. Playing it by ear and seeing what comes up can be a great way to live life. Sometimes the best things in life are the ones we don't plan for, and just going with the flow can lead to some amazing experiences. I reckon it's good that you're not getting too caught up in planning every little thing out. Leave a little room for spontaneity and see what happens. You never know what kind of adventures you might stumble upon. Well, Carter, it's been great chatting with you. I hope you have a real good time with your cousin this evening. And I'll talk to you later, partner.
Bye for now.
I think there might be a little language barrier there, partner. It sounds like you might be speaking a different language, and I'm not sure what you're saying. Don't you worry, though. I'm here to help, and I'll do my best to understand what's going on. If you're willing, could you try saying that again in English, or maybe give me a little more context about what you're trying to say? I'm all ears, and I'm fixing to help you out.
Bye for now.
It was great chatting with you, Carter. It's time for us to part ways, but I'm looking forward to talking to you again soon. You take care now and have a great time with your cousin this evening. Adios for now, partner.